What's up, everybody? My name is Shannon and I am still waiting for my Satyr, and today we are talking about Instant Karma by Marissa Meyer. I was really surprised when I found out about this book. I'm kind of late to this party, but this isn't the type of book that Marissa Meyer normally writes. I do know her from the Lunar Chronicles. I absolutely adored that series. I also read her Renegade series, which wasn't my favorite, but she is kind of returning again to her fairy tale roots. She's got a newer book coming out this year as well. But Instant Karma is a YA contemporary book. It's very To All the Boys I've Loved Before, and I actually found out that the rights to make it into like a little movie have been bought as well. And reading it, I definitely think it's gonna be a cute movie. I think it'll be like a cute Netflix, HBO, whoever bought it. It's gonna be adorable because this book is adorable. This is about a girl named Prudence who is very type A, grades are so important, punctuality, organized, everything. And she has spent her entire sophomore year with a lab partner who is like the complete opposite of that. So at the beginning of this book, it's summer break. They're happy to be rid of each other, except Prudence wants to do some extra credit work to improve their final project score, which of course her partner Quint does not want to do. Some shenanigans happen, they end up forced back together, and what was interesting is that Prudence really does get to see a new side of Quint, and Quint, I definitely think, sees a new side of Prudence as well, and some sort of relationship, some sort of love kind of starts to bloom between them, and all of that is very adorable. I am only giving this a C+ though, because this is kind of like a nothing book. The whole time I was reading it, there's really like nothing major going on. I think Marissa Meyer's like strong suit, and you see this with the Lunar Chronicles, you see this in Renegades, are that her characters are very realistic, they're very relatable. So like the fact that she hadn't done a YA contemporary was actually something that is kind of interesting because that seems like her wheelhouse. So when it comes to her characters and it came to like the banter and the dialogue, like it was all very funny, it was all very snappy, and I actually really did enjoy all of that. I didn't like Prudence as a character, but I also think that was kind of the point. But when it came to like any kind of plot, there really wasn't one. There was a little bit of one. Like this book is called Instant Karma because some things happen at the beginning of the book and suddenly Prudence finds herself able to instantly like exact karmic justice on like whoever she wishes. And over the course of the book, she does kind of learn that her moral compass might not be as good as she thought it was. And that's kind of all happening in the background. And it was cute and it was funny, but it did feel at odds with like the love story and with everything happening with the animal rescue and everything going on with Quint and his mom. Like it just felt a little bit removed, like maybe it was two different stories and then she kind of meshed it into one. It does all tie up together at the end, and like I said, I think it's gonna make like a really cute movie because it just, the way it flows, the way it's paced, like it is very fun. It's definitely like one of those cute movies you can put on and just like not really think about it. The aesthetic is amazing. I really want to be at the beach, but there's not like a whole lot to this story. Note on me not liking Prudence, she's definitely not like an unlikable character, but she is supposed to be somebody who is kind of unreasonable, and like that's the whole thing with her partner Quint. Like she is very controlling, she assumes a lot about other people, so as the story goes on, as she spends more time with Quint, she kind of starts to open her eyes to a lot of that, and I did like seeing her go on that journey, but I definitely think she gets off a little bit easy when it comes to a couple of things. And on top of that, most of this book is centered around her volunteering at a marine life animal rescue, and I feel like some of the messages with that get a little bit mixed up. There's a character who's like very hardcore vegan, but she's also like very stereotypy vegan, which was a little bit weird. There's like some weird stuff with how like Prudence thought about things and how she viewed things, and like it all was fine because like this book overall, it was fine. Like I enjoyed it. I'm giving it a C+, but it was just, there's some things in it that just seemed like a little bit weird. So overall, would I recommend this book? I think it's a fun beach read type of story. I definitely think if you like contemporary, or if you like something like To All the Boys I Loved Before, or if you want to read about it before it's adapted into a movie, then I would definitely pick it up. I would be interested to see Marissa Meyer do some more contemporary, but more than anything, I'm just really excited because she is going to be returning to her fairy tale roots, and that's what I want to see more from her. So I'm giving this book a C+. Would I recommend it? Would I wouldn't recommend it? It's just kind of there, just kind of exists. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to hit that like button down below, and don't forget to subscribe so you can talk books with me every week. That is everything I got for today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.